Hello. I'm making these short YouTube videos really to document points in my entrepreneurial journey where I've discovered something or learnt something. So in a way, these videos are really for my own use so that I can look back over them and I guess realise when I had moments where I realised something. I also hope you'll find them useful as well. As a window into my entrepreneurial journey as I scale a multi-million-dollar business. I wanted to quickly talk today about motivation, and that's because I see people constantly making the same mistake. And that's that when people get into a period of demotivation and they perhaps are coming into work every day not really feeling it or not really feeling motivated to achieve and not really particularly happy perhaps compared to how they used to be, I see people looking externally for help remotivating themselves. So I see demotivated people looking to their boss and saying, well, why aren't you motivating me? Or looking to their co-founder and saying, well, you need to motivate me. Or, maybe going home to their life partner and saying, look, why aren't you motivating me? And so we look elsewhere for a source of motivation sometimes when we're demotivated. My realization is this, that motivation, first and foremost, has to come from you. You have to take responsibility for your own motivation. So if you find yourself demotivated, you have to start with yourself and solve it for yourself. I think the advantage if you do that is that you end up building far stronger long-term motivation and staying motivated for far longer than if you look externally for your motivation. If you need your boss to say something inspirational, motivational to you every time you're feeling a bit demotivated, then that's unlikely to be sustainable through your whole life. Whereas if you develop your own method of remotivating yourself when you're feeling a little bit demotivated or down, then that's something you can reuse time and time again. There are two more things I'd add to that. The first is you have to change something. So if you find yourself demotivated, the biggest thing you can do is change at least one thing about your day-to-day life or the role that you're doing or the thing that you're stuck on or your business to help switch you out of that demotivated stage. The second important thing, once you've made that change, is to communicate that change with people that need to know about it. So actually, if you're a demotivated employee and you realise that that's because of a certain element of your role, then change that element of your role, change your approach to it, but make sure that you communicate that change with your boss because they're going to need to know about it. The fact that they know about it will help them to help you stay motivated. So anyway, a quick rambling thought about motivation. The next time you find yourself feeling demotivated, try looking deeper within yourself for the answer. Try changing something about your day-to-day approach and make sure you communicate those changes with other people. And don't perhaps look to other people like your boss or your co-founder or your partner to provide you with that motivation. It can come from you. Anyway, I hope that's been useful to you, and I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do more of these videos, and there will be more coming up soon.